Despite growing investment in infrastructure, West Africa continues to face significant challenges with fragmented and limited air connectivity. Reports indicate that over 60% of intra-African air travel relies on non-African transit hubs, leading to longer travel times, increased cost, and inefficiency for travelers and the regional economy. The timing of the fourth Council of Ministers meeting of the Banjul Accord Group couldn't be more critical. Top on the agenda include the enhancement of regional aviation safety, improved cooperation and strategies to strengthen air connectivity and navigation services across member countries. Nigeria's Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, newly appointed as chairman of the Banjul Accord Group Council of Ministers, emphasizes Nigeria's leadership in regional aviation, citing growth in both domestic and international traffic, driven by the nation's proactive civil aviation policy.
We have discussed a number of issues. One, we have discussed the single African market, single air transport market, how we can promote a single air transport within West Africa, how we can promote safety practices within West Africa, how we can collaborate in terms of incident investigation within Africa. And very soon, the ministers are going to come out with a communique. After the meetings, what happens is that from Monday to Wednesday, the technical sessions held between the directors, the different directors of the various civil aviation organizations. But then the head of all of these are the ministers.
The Banjul Accord Group, established in 1997 and comprising Nigeria, Cape Verde, the Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, was formed to foster sub-regional cooperation in developing safe, secure, and sustainable aviation systems in line with the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO standard. At the Abuja meeting, aviation ministers reaffirmed their commitment to the group's objectives and underlined the potential of a unified airspace under the single African air transport market.
Our people moving from Sierra Leone to Nigeria and also within the sub-region as well. So what are we looking forward to? What we are looking forward to is to be able to have more airlines flying. We want to have this integration, the regional integration, but we have to start with the Banjul Accord Group member states first.
West Africa have a market of almost 500 million people, and the back states has a big portion of that number, taking into consideration Nigeria. So the back states alone is pushing almost 300 million. So we believe the market is there to establish the airline and benefit our people.
Our position is this: it's very important that the improvement of the connectivity in Africa can be successful in order to make sure that we can integrate our country and we can boost our development.
Reflecting on his involvement in the founding of the group, former aviation minister Issa Yuguda called for harmonized operational frameworks to ensure successful implementation of single African air transport market and other integration initiatives.
Aviation as an industry is the biggest employer of labor. I know labor, in America, for instance, they employ more than 3 million human beings within the aviation sector. Because as you float the airline, there are so many other businesses attached to the airline. Let's work towards getting an airline that will have, a hub. Let's start with a hub in one country, and then we can multiply them as times go on.
The consensus among aviation stakeholders remains clear. Greater regional collaboration is key to transforming West Africa's aviation industry and boosting economic integration through improved air connectivity. Frank Omalape, Arise News.